Hey guys, it's been a while, and I just wanted to tell you something I've been doing. My dad's finally out of the hospital, which is nice, but well, we're kind of looking at him for a few weeks because he doesn't really have the antibodies and stuff to really prevent him from another virus. So we're pretty much all stuck at home again. But I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing to the yellow truck. I'm getting ready to actually paint it. I have been for about the last week or so. I have been sanding and fixing and filling and shit like that for so long. This right here is about in 400 grit, and it's super smooth. Super smooth. Like to the point where it's sort of shiny. I almost want to just cut and buff this because it just looks cool like that. Got my red oxide primer, same stuff they would have used at the factory, and the paint I'm using is going to be some actual real automotive enamel. I'm gonna have it blended up at Born Paint very soon. Born Paint, downtown Peoria. Probably by next week I should have, well, something like that. I should have this pretty much ready, which it is almost ready actually. But this is just so smooth, this fender and stuff. There was like a million layers of paint, so I bought a belt sander. And I got a lot of this to bare metal. Like a good amount of this to bare metal. Oh, it's so smooth. I went along with a board file. And just to get this even more, I put more primer, spot putty, shit like that. And hand sanded with 400 and, like I said, a board file. And, woo. It is just smooth. Now down here, I got trim for this thing. I just realized I'd never uploaded the video where I had the trim, but I bought a whole set of trim to go with this that goes around the whole truck. So pretty much, I'm going to be matching this wood grain, doing a fake wood grain all along the sides of the truck. My sister has done that before and she knows how to do it and whatever, so she's gonna help me. So I'm not as worried of getting this like perfectly smooth as this, because it's never gonna be smooth because I mean it got smashed. But up here I've been spending a lot of time. Remember there was a patch there? You can still tell a bit. There's a bit of rippleage around here. Best I could get it, pretty much. But I put a lot of time in the sanding. This bedside, sanding the hell out of it. And right here you can see the weld. The trim goes over that. I just put some seam sealer behind that, so it just won't really hurt anything. So yeah, the trim goes over that, so I didn't bother filling it. I don't want to put too much filler because it'll crack and fall out eventually. And also you can see there's some shittiness here, but like I said, the wood grain's going over that. And that's going to hide a lot of the imperfections. So yeah, and then I got to go get more primer tomorrow. But pretty much I'm going to be able to get this these final things primed. So tailgate, I actually still got to do a lot of sanding on the tailgate. I ran out of sandpaper. I got to go get some tomorrow. Well, I ran out of 80 grit. I went over with some 220, but I got to get some 80 so I can get all this orange peel and shit down. I pretty much, the two bed sides, I pretty much stripped almost to pretty much bare metal. Well, some of it, most of it. You can see some bare metal there. I stripped most of like this part to bare metal. And yeah. Looks good. And then I got all this. Got my cab corner in. Yeah, you can see where it's sort of crappy looking there, but I mean, who's really gonna notice that? So yeah, I'm just getting this puppy sanded. I'm pretty much gonna do a Comet wash on this, which is just Scotch braiding all this and then cutting and buffing it just to kind of get it looking nice. And I'm gonna match this color to the rest of the truck. This color is going to be matched to the rest of the truck. Well, actually, no. I think I'll get the original color because the difference is not that much from this and the original color, which the original color is more deep. I guess it looks a lot more on camera, but in daylight, it looks, and like now, it really doesn't look like that much of a difference. So you could like blend this, you can blend this color into that if you're like spraying it over. So pretty much I want to do that. I want to get maybe get the original color, spray it, and if I really don't like it, I'll just respray the door, because I'm gonna get a gallon of paint. That's more than enough. I got it masked off right now because I was gonna get primer today, and then I got held up. So I'll get primer tomorrow, and then I'll spray. I have sprayed primer over it, but I want to get some more. I'm usually just using spray can rustoleum red oxide primer. Hi, kitty. Hi, other kitty. And it's pretty good. This is just smooth. So I'll put one more coat of primer, and then I'll cut, and well, I'll sand it with some 400 grit, wet sand it. Actually, yesterday I was wet sanding this fender in the rain, which actually kind of sped things up because I don't have to have a spray bottle with me, just spraying it. But I'll wet sand it with 400, the one last coat of primer. Make sure there's no bare metal showing, and then pretty much spray it. Pulled the front bumper off, and pretty much just sort of beat it out. A few designated sort of crashes into the tree straightened it out mostly, but the top of it was pretty kind of, so I just beat that against the concrete. It's not perfect. I'm gonna go with a piece of wood and just try to get that a little more straight, but I know it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna look a lot better than it does though. And then I'll just paint it with some regular old almond color spray paint. Yeah. Bottom of this door, I think I'm just going to leave for now, because I'm sort of trying to go for an original look on this truck. And I might just try to match this sort of rust speckling on the bottom of the truck. I don't know. I don't know how people do that. It'd be cool though. I'm going to leave that for now. I do actually have a lower door skin for it. Well, like full door skin. But like I said, I just kind of like that look. Just the holes kind of let it down. So yeah. This dent right here, I don't really have the tools to take that out. It's a pretty nasty dent. See back there, like pushed and creased and stuff like that, and you can't really get up in there. I mean, if I had a porta power, push that out while pulling this out, that would work, but I don't have a porta power, and I can't really borrow one right now. Like I said, there's sort of a big sort of dented low spot area here where I got the panel welded in, but this part right here is pretty good. You can't really tell. I got this meeting up pretty nice, but like I said, it's kind of goes like down here and then back to normal here. Yeah, this cab corner's not the best, not welded in the best, but like I said, you know, that stuff is going over it. The wood grain is going right over it. Wheel wells are nice. Rear bumper, I'm fixing this up. Got these letters, I gotta kind of sand those, and I'm gonna, this bumper, yeah, I think I said that in another video that I'm gonna fix this bumper, and I did fix it-ish. I still got to get more sheet metal to kind of cut that out and put over here. Maybe we'll get some diamond plate or something and then paint it. I don't know. But I sort of braced it up and welded this back together right here with some angle iron I had. Oh yeah, and I kept you could tell like every time I blew the breaker, I kept blowing the breakers because my house power kind of sucks. But the bumper's solid. It's nice. I was going to try to get this out, but without taking the bumper off, I can't really seem to. And I was trying to take the bumper off, but I wasn't really able to. So, yeah. I still got to sand this and make sure fucking paint sticks to that. But hopefully this bumper, once I get the diamond plate, will get that looking nice. I think I might just cut the whole section out, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of leave it looking all welded. That would kind of look cool. But, I mean, I just don't want any of these gaps. I'm not going to make it perfect, but make it a hell of a lot better. Because this is like a rare sort of type of bumper. What else? Well, I have it running really good right now. And still got to take the topper off and sand the bed rails, which I just have been too lazy to take the topper off. but I'll do it. I got too much shit around here right now, out here. I've been working on this like non-stop for the last few days. And hopefully maybe Friday, I might be painting this thing Friday, which it's Wednesday right now, well, Wednesday night. Because I hope I'll be done with all the body work by tomorrow, and then, well, all the sanding, and then Friday, have my friend Tanner, or Ford Automotive, he'll be helping me get this set up. Man, some of these like board files, just awesome. It gets shit like super smooth. The shit like this though, I'm keeping like this bit of my sort of my whiskey dent right here, where I got it. I actually caught the bumper and stuff. I all caught it on a tree while trying to pull the Suburban around with the yellow truck, and I sort of banged this fender into a tree. It's not really noticeable when you have the trim on, but and I just don't really care that much about fixing. I just really want to have a nice finish. Yeah, I'm keeping this paint too. This paint I'm keeping, and also the roof paint. And this paint, or this side of the hood, I think I was saying earlier how it got bent. And well, I fixed it. I welded it here and welded a bit of a brace in there, and it doesn't seem to want to bend anymore. But the thing is, well, it didn't want to bend anymore, but it was putting some strain on it when I was trying to close it. So I just removed the hood spring from this side. I'm just gonna get a whole new hood hinge, or a used hood hinge, because this is a brand new hood hinge, and this is the one that got stiff and bent and fucked up the hood. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to a junkyard and get a brand used hood hinge, because I think that'd just be better. Man, so smooth. Got all the edges cut in nice. Oh, this thing is gonna look seriously sharp when I have it painted. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, that's all I really have to say right now. Thanks for watching.